Yo, it's LMB7 coming at you with another Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Let's Play. So it looks like I was wrong on my count here. I thought that the last video I posted was the last mission, which for gameplay it was. For my videos it was not. So now I'm going to do the one where you go and steal El Polito's car. Which is, by the way, in my opinion, even though the game can't say it, is a sick-ass Ferrari. So we're gonna go and travel in here. The video is gonna be super long because I do a lot of recon. I think if you watched a couple of my videos, by now you should know I'm all about recon and not stepping into a bunch of shit without knowing. That's just how I feel. But I've also noticed that a lot of you guys, you don't take too well to the Let's Play. I don't know if it's because I'm not entertaining, or if it's just, you know, the storyline is the storyline. It's not all that great. So I do plan on coming up with some new videos, which is going to be combat jumps, sniping, even side bomb, as Unidad pass and ambush them. I'm going to do some base raids. I'm going to see how y'all like those. But if you do like my Let's Play videos, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, and go and comment. Tell me you want me to do more of these. Let me know. Right now it doesn't seem to be as hot. I did a outfit costume, and that video seemed to be a little bit more likable. But let me know what I can do to make this channel better for you so you can like it. So as you can see right here, I've got my drone up, and I am just tagging every enemy I possibly can. This is one of the missions you did through the closed beta and the open beta, so a lot of people were pretty familiar with it.
I see a second target. I got a third target.
But even if you're familiar with it, you do really want to just go and make sure you get them all tagged, because it's a lot easier to see their motion, see where they're walking, where they're going, and then kind of sneak in. Especially on this mission, they have a minigun at the top, and if you try to assault forward in any way, I've seen plenty of my teammates just get gunned down, even myself. It's just a big massacre once that minigun gets going. So you want to make sure that you recon it so you can see if anybody's manning the minigun, and if they are, take them out, because that right there on any base is going to be your worst enemy. It's going to cause the most casualties, just bar none, man. Also, I use the drone in a little bit of a weird way. Most people wouldn't use drones this way. You know, I like to keep them high up in the sky so you don't get spotted, they're not alerted. But it's really hard to go and tag the enemies and clear that orange spot if you're not going into buildings, because it can only see so far. So it doesn't have like X-ray vision or anything to go and tag these enemies. So just to go and eliminate any kind of possible enemy in a building, I've used it in this video to actually go inside the buildings and search around.
Got another tango, and baby makes 3. He makes 5. So
here I'm going to go and try to get closer, because I didn't spend a lot of points upgrading my drone. So it doesn't have a lot of battery and a lot of range compared to probably most people. But it gets the job done. I spent my stuff on a lot of other skills that I feel are a little bit more efficient right now for my playstyle. So right now I'm flying my drone. That gas tank, you can explode and cause mass casualties or even destruction. Right there, that is a tent where the minigun is going to be located. So if you do take the front, always pay attention to that. There may be a guy manning it. It looks like this time there's not, which I guess maybe it's because I didn't go in balls to the wall and just like start shooting up the place. But I do actually make a mess up in this video right here. Like it could have went way more south than what it did. I just happened to get luck of the draw. The AI wasn't paying attention, or the script that he had just, or I guess they're unscripted, right? he didn't seem to notice me. It was just pretty much luck of the draw. You'll see what I'm talking about coming up, and you'll be like, oh my god, how can you be that stupid, dude? So right now I'm setting up my sync shots, trying to go and thin the herd out here so I can get better movement into the village or facility without being spotted. Because even though you can play how you want, I feel like stealth is pretty much key.
Ready to engage. Lost my target. That car's got an alarm.
So as you can see, I still use my drone to go and kind of recon the building because I still see the orange dots. I take this guy out right here without his buddies noticing at all. I use a pistol. I don't know, just like more James Bond style that way. I could have easily used any of my other weapons. I just feel like, you know, with your assault rifle, that's when the shit gets heavy, you done messed up. Put it on full auto, 3-round burst, take them out. Pistol, I feel like is more of a close range combat weapon, so you got the drop on your enemy. You don't have to worry about it, so you get up close and personal and do it hitman style. The sniper rifle, obviously, long distance every day, all day. I do plan on also opening up some better scopes so I can do some better long-range sniping videos for you guys. Because, I mean, who doesn't love a sniper? One thing I am glad they did take is they did add the bullet drop in here. You know, a lot of games don't do that. The only one I can think of that comes to mind is Battlefield. And now this game right here, which is pretty nice. I'm still trying to understand the penetration here. If that's if you have high penetration, you can shoot through walls or like thin metal, and what the limit of that is. I may actually have to do a video on that just to give people an idea. So here I'm running through the building. I think I'm trying to get a good vantage point to try to take out some more enemies. It may just be to deploy my drone. Oh yeah, it looks like I want to deploy my drone some more, scout the area, because there's still like a good 3 or 4 orange patches, and that could be as simple as one enemy, or it could be 2 or 3, and I just don't want to chance it. In all honesty, if you can get through the gunfire and not get torn down by the minigun, you can drive a car right up there, hop in this vehicle, and drive off, and no one's going to chase you. You'd be perfectly fine. But I like to be off the phrase of slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So I'm always doing recon in here. And see, every time I go up, I've probably been over that area like X amount of times. It's crazy, and yet I still tag another person. It seems like every time I go and do this more and more, I always get someone new. So here I'm going to set up another sync shot. You will find that sync shots are your friends. Like if you can get 3 tags and then take that down, that's 4 less opponents, you know, boom, done. It's just so much easier. It thins the herd out a lot more, saves your ammo, which, you know, unless you're getting into a heavy gunfight, you don't have to really worry about. But once again, it's just always good to know that, hey, you know, I have plenty of ammo in case shit does hit the fan. And I mean, as far as I know, your teammates, they don't have to worry about how much ammo. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm out, I can't fire. So here, I go and I try to go and find that last little annoying orange dot. I fail epically. I think coming up within the next minute or two, you're going to see what I'm talking about. I go deploy my drone, still can't tag him, still can't find him. I don't know why. It's kind of aggravating because like once I go and take this guy down in the video, I was like, oh hey, I literally looked over that area. So I'm going and trying to use the drone again. I think I do some. I think I almost get spotted. In all honesty, just doing this off of rough memory here. It's been a minute since I've actually played this, and between the time I'm uploading the video right now. So I don't trust my drone on tagging as far and as the civilian. So I go in here, try to go and clear the room a little bit, and also tag any supplies I saw through my drone recon. So right here, I'm going to get in the prone, and as you can see right there, that guy, after I deployed my drone, I realized, oh hey, that's the guy I couldn't find. He almost spotted me, and then it just spells trouble for me all the way, because now his next buddy almost spots me after trying to deploy the drone. Try to get out of that right there, go down to the prone, hoping to escape him. I kind of do for a little bit, and then he sees me, and so I have to take him out. And I think one more buddy of his like shows up and sees me again before I can deploy my drone. There he is, yes. And it's super crazy because I could have swore I flew my drone right over that like a million times trying to go and find it, and then I just walk up on him as I'm deploying my drone, almost get spotted and ruin my stealth. But luckily I was able to go in there and get that done. Took a couple more enemies down with my sync shot here.
Tangos are marked. Standing by.
Copy. Target marked.
So I'm giving you a play-by-play right now of what's happening. And I'm not trying to get super off topic. I want to be direct to the point about what this video is about. But at the same time, let's go talk a little bit about Ubisoft and how they're trying to go and attract more players. So, The Division, allegedly this game right here, For Honor, a lot of that is going to have free DLC, at least for the first year, and Division for the second year on the Season Pass. Like, instead of charging you like 29 or 30 bucks to go and get the Season Pass, and then only being exclusive to that or having to pay to play, this time they're doing a couple free expansions, which I think is really nice. Bandysoft did that in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and a lot of people are really taking well to that. I think that's good because if you're an old school gamer like me, you know that you used to be just able to buy the whole game, no DLC, and you got it. I get it, you know, DLC kind of adds on to the content and makes it better, and they do have paid content coming up, which is Narco Road, and also the Fallen Ghost, which I probably won't be getting. Narco Road, just not my forte. I'm not a big racer in military third-person or first-person tactical shooters, but I will be trying to get Fallen Ghost because just the storyline itself seems great. But another thing you should be excited for is the PvP4. So I know everybody, when they got asked on the open beta and closed beta and took that survey, what would you like to see improved? That was probably the most #1 thing, because I've seen so many people, even on the Ghost difficulty with no HUD, they're just that good, and it takes the AI down, and it's not challenging. Playing the 4v4 is going to give you a mix of For Honor and Rainbow Six Siege, which were both successful games as far as the gameplay and how it works. For Honor, though, on the servers are a little bit buggy, which is a big downside on Ubisoft there. But definitely Rainbow Six Siege, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of more my element there, having to be able to breach, use flashbangs, repel. It was more of a tactical shooter, close quarter combat, better than Call of Duty in my opinion, just because I strive off that. It's harder to camp on Rainbow Six Siege. So I'm going to go and release the Rebels here, because Rebels will attack, they cause distractions. I'm almost 100% sure I pretty much just wiped out the whole camp here. The only thing I'm doing now is going and collecting all the materials I need to collect before I go and extract in the Lambo. Oh yeah, I definitely am. So, didn't mean to rant and ramble about other games and stuff. I kind of want to keep it to the point, but I just want to keep, promote Ubisoft. They do great work, especially with Tom Clancy. Rainbow Six was definitely one of my favorites. Everybody remembers Vegas and Vegas 2. Alright, right here is a bonus medal. So, unfortunately, I can't unlock the skill until later, because I think it's like a level 3 skill. But always get the bonus medals. If you unlock them, if you find the information, always get the bonus medals, because it's going to just give you a better boost on a skill. Even if you don't have it now, when you first get it for the first level, it's just going to be playing out better than what you would do if you only had one bar without the boost. And I don't know if they're going to use the bars in PvP or not, but if they do use the skill bars and stuff like that, that will be key in essence to have those bonus boosts. Another thing they're talking about in the PvP for this is they're going to have the classes, and a lot of people are like, oh, that makes sense, this is a gunsmith run whatever you want kind of thing. It just wouldn't work, it wouldn't be balanced. I call bullcrap. So you could run what you brung in Vegas. So I think they should bring that back, just like, if someone wants to run a G36, just have the stats, and no matter what, you're obviously going to pick the loadout that does the most damage and wins, or what you feel most comfortable with. You don't have to have classes, you don't have to have perks, just make it a simple shoot 'em up game, I think that is a little bit of a downfall. There I go, passing the convoy. Like I said, I got my episodes confused, so I just ran past that. But anyways, back to the PvP there, in classes. I feel like it would be more, it'd be fun. It'd be a better gameplay if I could go, and if I wanted to run this loadout and this loadout here, and the other guy wanted to do that, maybe we run both snipers. Who's the better sniper? Who has the better sniper? Or assault rifles. I don't think you have to have classes to go and make the PvP good. If they get all this free stuff right here where they can go and be creative and run whatever kind of loadout they want, I think that'll be better off. Don't worry about features. That doesn't matter. So that's pretty much the end of the mission here. I know I went on a little bit of a rambling, but I want to be a little bit more talkative with you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this types of this videos and stuff, just give me a like, a comment, a subscribe, whatever. All of it helps. Thank you for your support. I will continue to upload videos like this as much as possible. Of course, I have a job right now, so it kind of gets in the way. But thank you for watching. Now, LMB7 is out.